Hey, what's going on, guys? This is John, also known as John CJG. I guess it's the same thing, but whatever. It's not Digital Fear anymore because that name's retarded. If you don't know this already, I made that name when I was like, I don't know, whenever Return to Castle Wolfenstein: Tides of War came out, and I was like in a hurry to play Xbox Live, and I was like, okay, I gotta think up a name quick, and I came up with that. And it's like, I always diss people for like having retarded usernames, like, you know, Assassin or some, you know, Ninja Crazy Guy 12345, and it's pretty much the same thing. So I was like, you know, I can't just keep doing that and then have a name like Digital Fear without being a huge hypocrite. So I changed it to John CJG. It's a little more simple, just my name, a bit more professional, and not that I ever claimed that I was professional, but, you know, whatever. Just, yeah. It's John CJG, and you're watching the commentary for the season finale, the third season finale of Arby and the Chief, entitled King. Personally, I'm not a big fan of King of the Hill. Actually, I hate it. Because basically everyone just throws grenades into the fucking middle over and over. It just sucks. I hate it. But anyway. Yeah, Lemur helped me out with the voices on this one. And, he did intend to overdo the voices a bit. I guess that's... Me and Lemur have this sense of humor where it's like, you know, everything's pushed to the extreme for it to be funny. And I'm well aware that he overdid the voices, as did he. And I thought it was a good move. It's funny. So yeah, this there is another episode of Arby and the Chief coming. But at the time, I wasn't sure if there was going to be another one. Like, I thought, you know, this might be the last one. So I was trying to make it a little more dramatic than the others, to kind of give the impression that things are coming to an end. And I wanted to have like a plot for the episode that was kind of like, I wanted to have a really interesting plot that involved a lot of people, like a lot of different personalities, a lot of psyches. And the whole idea of, you know, a bunch of players having different biases towards different machinima directors and stuff, it's all so fucking stupid, and I just thought that was like a perfect plot for an episode, just to have like a bunch of players trapped together, and they're all too hardcore about Halo to just leave and find another game because they're paranoid about losing experience and whatever, so they all just stay, and they're all forced to mingle with each other and just wait it out. And people ask how I cut the power, you know, in quotes, to Guardian. And it's not hard, it's very easy editing. Just give the video a red tint, mute the sound, the background sound, and darken it a little bit, and that's all I did. Very simple shit. Like I said, I'm not a special effects wizard. I never claimed to be, just... yeah, whatever. So, once again, I'm self-incriminating. And I'm probably coming off a little annoying with that now. Like, everyone's saying, like, yeah, okay, John, we get it. You know, you can make fun of yourself. You know, you do have some fans out there, so it's kind of like Jon Stewart, how he always, I'm not comparing myself to Jon Stewart, but like, I'm just saying, he has that kind of attitude where he's like, he'll act kind of shameful and kind of like, he'll make a joke and then some people might not laugh, and he'll just kind of lower his head very humbly, and then everyone will get a laugh out of that because everyone loves him anyway, so that kind of thing. Yeah, I enjoy ripping on myself, so Whatever.
You gotta be kidding.
So yeah,
I'm seriously
there's
Mr. T fan here.
yeah, there's
Honestly.
fuck.
I'm sorry. Am I the only sane?
Yeah, there's Arbiter, Master Chief,
Alright, that's it.
the other Arbiter and Master Chief, the kids, the warped versions of them that are just complete
Yeah, you guys tell
fanboys of
yourself
me,
that. Enjoy your excessive
completely
swearing and
illiterate.
constant penis jokes.
There's Buttbeard. He is a Red vs. Blue fan and a diehard Caboose fan. Who just like for anyone else to like a machinima other than Red vs. Blue, it just doesn't compute to him because he's completely biased. You know, he's just so for Red vs. Blue, he can't imagine anyone else, you know, being compared to them at that level, and just completely shuts them out. And it's the same for Travis and Todd, who, yeah, I'll get to that later. Decided to bring those guys back, but yeah, Travis, who is gynecologist in this episode. Yeah, he has a complete bias and is totally for Darkspire Films, who actually, while I was making this, figured out that they had actually shut down. So, but yeah, for the sake of the episode making sense, let's just pretend that they're still up and making stuff. So, yeah, there's Travis, Todd, aka Colbert fan, because like in the movie I had him reading that I'm American, so can you book. He's an obviously a Stephen Colbert fan, so that's why his name is that. His armor color is the colors of the American flag, and yeah, he's kind of indifferent. He doesn't care. He's kind of like Arbiter and the anonymous guy, but not in a negative way. He's just kind of indifferent, but kind of positive mannered. Arbiter is just kind of both. He doesn't care, but you know, he's not so happy-go-lucky as Colbert fan, but he's not as negative as Anonymous either. And then, you know, Anonymous is your typical B-tard who's... after that, after I submitted this episode, all these B-tards were like, rules number 1 and 2, faggot! Well, as far as I know, rules 1 and 2 only apply to raids, so fuck you. So yeah, there's this anonymous guy, and I never even mentioned B in this video, so yeah, I did not talk about B, so I didn't violate rules 1 and 2, so go fuck yourself.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I disagreed.
But then everyone's gonna be like, oh, you mentioned it now. Well, so what? Get over it, faggot. But yeah, there's the anonymous guy who's totally indifferent as well, doesn't give a shit, but he's completely on the negative side, you know, in the negative spectrum, and he hates everything pretty... Well, doesn't hate everything, like you said. He hates a lot of things. So do I. Like, I think a lot of stuff today sucks, and yeah, that's what he thinks. But he'll voice like in the video, he'll voice extreme opinions for comedic effect. Like, he doesn't necessarily mean everything he's saying. It's just like, you know, just being negative and cruel for the sake of doing it and deriving humor for it and not actually caring. That's kind of his view of the world. And yeah, he's just here on Halo 3 to troll people and just kind of, I don't know, I guess he's kind of hypocritical for being on Halo 3 in the first place if he thinks the game sucks so much. And yeah. So yeah, did I cover everybody? I think so. So yeah, they've all kind of split up, fought a little bit, and they've all designated a part of the level to themselves to just kind of wait it out so they don't have to deal with anybody else. And this is where Arbiter goes on another one of his moral fag rants, and I probably overdid it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of complaints saying this episode was too preachy and stuff, and I guess they're right. I'm not denying that. I probably should have. It's hard because I thought this was going to be the last episode at the time, so it's kind of hard to tie all that up.
Sounds kind of stupid, but I'd
I mean,
like to be a
especially since I've got less than a week to write the episode. It's like, you know, it's hard to.
Shut your goddamn
It's
mouth!
hard to get everything tied up nicely, you know, the episode and the series itself, or at least the season.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't sure if it was going to be the last one, but it could have been.
Actually, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, so, yeah, I might as well take the opportunity to shamelessly plug the last episode that I'll eventually make. There's going to be a... Well, might be the last episode, I don't know. Could be. I don't know yet. But anyway, there is another episode of Arby and the Chief coming, and there's a trailer for it probably coming out soon. Just a little teaser trailer that's probably going to piss everyone off, but whatever. It's a trailer, it's something. I'm actually going on vacation on the 5th of July, so there's going to be a 2 to 3 week period where there's going to be very little from me. Like, I'm going to send over a few little things in advance before I actually leave. There's going to be a trailer and this commentary. Yeah, trailer, this commentary, and also a trailer for the new series I'm doing, One Life Remaining, which it's probably gonna get a little bit of a rough start, the new series, cause like, yeah, it's probably gonna be like Hard Justice, where it's like, you know, it's just the first episode, not enough time to kind of flesh out the characters of the plot. And everyone's just going to look at the first episode and be like, this doesn't look that promising. But then, you know, it's like Hard Justice, where it went on for a little while, and everyone was like, okay, this isn't so bad. I'm kind of getting a feel for the characters. Especially the beginning of the second season, because everyone was like, oh yeah, like, you know, their personalities were, you know, fleshed out and declared all first season, and now the second season we can go more in depth, and then, you know, everyone was naturally more stoked about the start of the second season. But yeah, like this new series, like the first season of Hard Justice, it's probably gonna have a bumpy start. People probably won't like it too much. Well, some people. I mean, I tried to make it as best as I can, but there's only so much you can do in an 8-minute episode, you know, to justify an entire season. So my only advice is just kind of stick with it and you know, give the few first episodes a chance and see what you think, and, you know, whatever. Anyway, I've talked way too much about that, so yeah, yeah, I dragged on this scene a little too far, I think, but I wanted the music to fit, because I really like the music I used for this one, and I wanted to kind of use it as much as possible, take advantage of it. Every time I get a new music piece for an episode I do, that's another $30 I spend, which is totally lame ass, but I'm a big fan of music, and especially orchestral music and ambience music and stuff, and so yeah. And we're approaching the end of the episode, and yeah, I better cover Todd and Travis. So, yeah, you know, the first couple episodes of the third season, there's like this, I had this idea for like a plot line, and I pretty much abandoned it like about a third of the way through the season. Because the last reference to Todd and Travis was like, you know, they just disappeared. Master Chief says he had nothing to do with it, and the Arbiter's like, okay, something weird's going on, and then the pillowcase flutters, which everyone made a big deal out of, and they thought it was a fucking ghost or something. It's just the fan in the back of the room that happened to blow on it as, you know, just at that time, the fan just happened to pass by, because it's like one of those rotating fans. It just blew the pillowcase, and that was it. I just happened to accidentally catch that on camera. But no, everyone sees it, and it's like, oh man, it's a ghost. But no, it's not. So yeah, the Todd and Travis storyline was left very open and untied, unfinished, and everyone... I got all these emails saying, can you please tell me what happened to them? And in all the YouTube comments as well, everyone was like, yo, get off your ass and tell us what happened to these characters. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I decided to do this alien thing where there's a giant homosexual space alien that eats them and has sex with their butts. Not in that order. He has sex with their butts first and then eats them alive. But he doesn't like females, so he shoots Cortana into the center of an alien sun, a million, billion, trillion light years from Earth. And that spaceship scene was done by Lemur, by the way, entirely in Maya and maybe After Effects. And free of charge, so I gotta drop Lemur a thank you for that. Because I'm no good at special effects, and Lemur is, and yeah, I just asked him to do a spaceship for me. And yeah, he was really cool about it, and decided to send it over. And yes, as many people said, the Chin alien is a reference to Red Dwarf, one of my favorite shows. It's a British show about, like, these four guys, a space bomb, a hologram, and a robot, and a cat that kind of a human that evolved from a cat. It's kind of weird, but definitely check it out. It's a good show. So yeah, that was the commentary for King. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope I sounded a little bit more laid back in this commentary, because the other commentaries I did, I paused too much, and it's, I don't know, I'm too, well, I'm monotone now, but whatever. Just hope you can tolerate my voice for another 18 minutes. So yeah, that was the episode commentary, and hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned for the new series that's coming out, and the new Arby and the Chief that's coming out eventually. I'm not sure when, but just stay tuned, I guess. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace out.